If you want to know if you're in the right place in life, it's kind of easy to tell. Just keep doing you, do what you're supposed to do, go above and beyond, and listen to the hatred around you for no apparent reason. I deal with this on a daily, right? I got a bunch of people that are always kind of passively, aggressively talking trash, and everything I'm going to say here, I've already told them face to face, but really all it comes down to is just jealousy. They're jealous of the job I got, which is absolutely amazing. But every job, just like any job out there, comes with its good and its bad. The good part of my job is I get to travel and go to a lot of cool places. The bad part is I'm the lowest man on the totem pole, and I got to do a lot of coordination and negotiation, conflict resolution, just to get my job done. And my job is held back by a bunch of bureaucratic red tape, which I got to get past by negotiating, right? And then I actually heard one of the guys say today, man, that's crazy. How the hell is it the only enlisted guy in our office gets to travel and has all this cool stuff and barely does anything, but the rest of us, as officers, we got to sit here and do paperwork all the time, and this guy leaves early and we got to be here till 3:30. Man, I'm sorry. You chose that. You used to be a chief. You chose to be a warrant officer. You chose that. You chose paperwork. You chose to pay. You chose the 30 years and the pay that you're going to get for your retirement over your quality of life, right? Now, you still should have this flexibility as a warrant officer. I don't understand why you got to be stuck in a seat till 3:30 unless you work for somebody who's like a butt in a seat. But these people work for similar people that I do, and open brow has always existed. Like, you basically do what you need to do, take care of yourself, right? And even more so now with this mandatory physical fitness. Yeah, man, I full take advantage. I'm working out like at least 3 times a week minimum, right? I look at it as the standard. The new standard should be workout freaking every day, Monday through Friday, right? To go above and beyond like I always do. And y'all should be doing the same. So instead of hating on me for leaving early to go take care of myself and get my health right so I'm good, and keep exceeding in life, you want to sit there and just be stuck there and be miserable because I guess you don't have audacity enough to stick up for your own self and get up off the computer. I mean, I know everyone's busy, right? But one thing I've learned, work is not going to go anywhere. Unfortunately, I learned this when a good friend of mine died on our ship. They went as long as they could without replacing him, but they could only go a month without replacing him. And that moment right there, it made me realize that as soon as I die, as sad as it may be, as sad as people may be, eventually within a month, 2 weeks sometimes, they're going to get somebody in there to replace you because you are replaceable. So therefore, I'm all about going above and beyond for my job within the time frames. But as far as going above and beyond by sacrificing my family time, neglecting my family, neglecting my health, neglecting myself, all for the sake of the mission like I had done for the last 19 years, that is no longer a thing that I'm willing to do. And that's how you know when it's time for you to retire, which is why I submitted my letter. I love my job, but I prioritize my health, my sanity, my family, all the years of sacrifice, being on year deployments, 6 months deployments, being gone all the time. That catches up to where all of a sudden you wake up, you don't even know who your family is, right? And you got to play catch up. That's where I'm at, trying to make up for all that. But my whole point is, man, that's how I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And God's got me in the right place because He's blessing me. I'm also being tried through those trials. I'm earning patience, endurance. James said, don't consider it strange, brethren, when you go through various trials, knowing that the trials basically are bringing endurance, faith, so that's how you know you're in the right place, man. Father, I just want to pray for those folks out there who wanted to give up this morning. Pray that you help them to keep pushing through, help them to go to your word, encourage them, Father, and when people are saying something, you know what I mean? I just think it's worth saying something at least one time, just politely addressing it. Like, hey man, you chose your fate. Like, why are you gonna be mad at me? And I'm going above and beyond in my job. Just because you don't understand my job doesn't mean that I'm not doing anything or I'm not doing a great job. And Lord, I just pray that you just give these people confidence. Lord, I pray for the folks that are miserable out there, Father. Help them to take some leadership initiative in their own life. Drive something. Go do something different. Throw in your retirement letter. Do something. Go get a hobby. Spend more time with your family instead of complaining. Like, that stuff is like cancer. It just spreads and it's so negative. That's why I always put on my headphones, Father. But I pray for my folks that are out there, especially in people in faith, especially in the workplace after all this stuff with Charlie Kirk, Father. You give them endurance. And let's be blessed. Let's go out there and change the world. Amen.